Okay, welcome back to the channel, MegaWhale team. Thanks for tuning into another video. I'm back a day early, so I figured I might jump onto the channel and do a video. And we've got a lot to go over today. A lot has happened on the Bitcoin chart. At the end of the day, nothing has happened that was unexpected. All of this was predictable. We've been telling you guys about this for weeks and weeks and weeks. That $48,000 zone is the major trigger zone that we have to break above to enter a bull market again. Now, 95% of people on Twitter, YouTube have been telling you guys we're bullish again, we're in a bull market, blah, 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 we're going 100K. Absolute lies, absolute crap. They're not looking at the facts. The facts remain 48K is a trigger zone. I've been telling you that. Wolves of Crypto have been telling you that. And we copped a lot of slack, a lot of shit for telling you guys that. And the difference is, there's a big difference between macro bullish and short-term bullish. Short-term, yes, we're an uptrend. Yes, we're bullish. Macro, we are not bullish until we cross 48K, which is actually, in fact, a little bit higher now. 48,300, that 200-day moving average. And a lot of people are calling me out saying, oh, you were bearish this entire time here. You know, you didn't call that bottom. You weren't buying. You're forced to buy higher. It couldn't be further from the truth. I can be bearish on a macro point of view and still be bullish on the short-term time frames and be buying. In fact, a VIP channel did 23 trades in March and we did 362% profit. And here's our winners and here's our losers. If you want to join the VIP, link in the description, contact me through Telegram. You can jump in. Even in downtrends, we are profiting. Uptrends, we are capitalizing. We're doing the correct thing here, guys. We're staying true to the facts of the chart. We are not letting emotions, force us to FOMO in. Even in the last few days, the last hours, I've been telling my VIP members, I've been telling everyone actually, in this range, below 48K, if you're going to trade with a very small amount of capital because we run the risk of crashing back down. And you can see we've crashed back down, and we're going to go into all of this in the video a little bit deeper, but I do want to talk over a few points. And if you made the mistake of FOMOing in up here, you're missing a very, very crucial part of the trading concept, and that is people are generally wrong. 97.5% of people in trading lose money, and they lose money because they follow two specific things. First, they don't look at the facts. They let emotions dictate their decisions. All right, they let emotions dictate their decisions. Second off is they're bullish at resistance and bearish at support. You should be looking to sell in this range here. Altcoins, you should be looking to sell in this range here. Yes, there are a few trades you can jump in for scalps. We've been trading in this range. A few of them did well, so a couple of them in the last 24 hours went down because of Bitcoin. But of course, your main money will come when we cross that $48,000 range. That's when you're macro bullish. That is when it's safe to enter the market with larger amounts of money. Until then, trading with small volumes of money is what we've been doing this entire time, and is what we've been preaching. Anyway, guys, getting past that, I just want to say, whoever led you into this trap, whoever forced you to buy FOMO in with all your savings and tell you we're bullish and we're going 100K, those people are the same people, I'm not even joking, these are the same people that called all-time highs, we're going 100K up here. They were the same people that told you to buy this entire way down. They were the same people that told you we're bullish over here, right? This is a common trend. These people, I'm going to show you an example on Twitter. These people are not here to help you. These people are here to promote whatever they're promoting. Here's a prime example from that guy, Martin. Look at this dude telling you he's bullish the entire way down, right? Telling you he's bullish the entire way down. And then he goes and says he was correct. So these people can't be trusted. Do not trust them with your financial decisions. Do your own research, look at the data. And if you're going to trust anything, you should be trusting the data. And sometimes the data is wrong. Sometimes you'll follow the technicals and you'll be wrong, and that is all part of the game of trading. Everything is percentages. But if you follow the emotions of someone, you're probably going to be wrong more often, and that's the key. That's the key to trading. Anyway, 4 minutes in, we're going to get straight into the technicals. We've lost two major support zones here. We're going to go down to the 12 hours, and we lost another one just now as we're speaking. And we posted in the Telegram, the free Telegram as well. If we go to the Crypto Signal channel, we posted this yesterday. I'm going to scroll up to it somewhere around here. We said I don't know if you can see that. Probably not. I might have to make it just a little bit bigger. All right, maybe we can't see that, but you may be able to see it on the screen over here. If we lost this trend line, we would crash through initially this second gray box. So we said, I'm going to draw it out. If we lost this trend line here, we'd crash through this gray box, retest it, and get rejected. And right now we're seeing that happen, right? We've lost our major support resistance zone up here. We lost, obviously, the major ascending trend line. We lost our yearly open, and we lost our 45k to 45.6k support. It's not rocket science, guys. What's happening here? We're losing supports, we're getting rejected off major zones. Where do you think the price is going? Like, I don't even feel the need to explain it. It's very, very obvious what's happening here. Unless we can get above 48k and clear this local top, we're heading back down. As simple as that. I'm not trying to sound overly bearish. This is what the charts are saying. Unless we clear this top here, if we go and we do something like this, all right, yes, we are very bullish, awesome, macro trend restarted. I'm entering the market with a lot of money and we're gonna make a shitload of money, all right? Until then, what do we expect to happen? Well, we have to assume the direction of the trend will continue until proven otherwise. So the direction of the trend will continue, and we do have this support zone here. So we're looking at 41,500 as that major blocking zone to potentially bounce. And yes, if we come down here, we can definitely bounce, build our way back up and continue upwards. But guys, remember, I've said it before and I'll say it again, we are an ascending channel formation. An ascending channel formation is a bearish pattern. It leads to downtrend. Wolves of Crypto has been telling you guys, interest rates rising, the Fed's increasing interest rates, the global economic situation is looking bad, unemployment's rising, GDP is decreasing. It's not looking healthy, it's not looking good, and it's not going to slow down. Why will Bitcoin perform exceptionally well here and go to all-time highs? It makes no sense on an economic standpoint. And the very few understand this, and the few that do understand this are being absolutely shat on Twitter. They're being destroyed. All right, so guys, take a step back from emotions. There is plenty of time to make money when you're trading. You do not need an uptrend to make money. You can make money in a downtrend. It just requires more skill. It requires more commitment, and it requires more understanding of the environment. The problem with these bull markets is anyone can jump in and make money. And the problem is all those people lose money on the way down because they don't know how they made the money. If you don't know how you made your profits, you won't know how to keep your profits. All right, it's as simple as that. Okay, guys, if you're in the market now, be very cautious. I would be very cautious. I would probably already have sold. If you haven't sold, you're probably in a bit of a sticky position. You're probably best off just selling now. All right, and I would say that if we lost, what we can do here, we can draw this horizontal line from this point here. And if we lose, I don't know why that's dotted. Let me take that off dotted for a second so you can see it a bit better. If we lose this line here, what's going to happen? Well, we're going to tank. All right, simple as that. We lose that line, we're tanking. We're absolutely tanking, guys. So stay safe, be careful. 48k is that major zone we need to break. Until then, remain cautious, remain smart, remain, open to the facts. Don't let emotions dictate your decisions. And before we end the video, I do want to bring up a few indicators. And let's just take a look at some of those indicators on the 12-hour. Of course, Ichimoku Cloud, very bearish here. We do have a little support down over here, 44,000, which is going to be that local top area for these previous highs. And of course, that was that zone we just kind of indicated for you guys. If we lose that, we're pretty much screwed. Taking a look at the MACD and the RSI next. Let's bring up the MACD and the RSI. Actually, do we have that? No, we'll bring that up in a second. Let's go MACD, RSI, and we can see what's happening a little bit with the momentum here. And obviously, we've kind of fallen off a cliff. If we take a look at the RSI here, we've kind of like just absolutely fallen off that cliff there. And where's the next support? Well, we can assume that if we draw this trend line across, we're going to find some support lower down over here, which will bring us down to this range. All right, so we are definitely down on that MACD, on the RSI is indicating downwards. If we look at the daily, of course, we lost a 9 moving average on the RSI, indicating a drop, and we have seen that drop. Will it continue? It's hard to say. If we get negative volume and some negative momentum from that MACD, very, very high chance that drop will continue. Taking a look at the shorter time frames. Yes, we're very much oversold here, guys. But remember, being oversold doesn't mean anything. We can be oversold and still continue. We can see this point over here. If we look on the far left-hand side of the screen, we were oversold here. We continued down like another 6%. All right, so be careful. Just being oversold isn't enough. And I've done a few videos on that. But if you really want to find out more about all this, we have a trading course coming out, collaboration between myself and Wolves of Crypto. We will teach you how to go from an investor or a trader who's new to the market, or maybe about less than 2 years of experience, or someone who's been in the market for 5 years in only 12 weeks. So I know it sounds crazy, but we are going to give you so much information that you will not even be able to digest it in 12 weeks. But the good thing is you have as much time as you want to get through it. We'll talk more about it, more information coming later. Be careful and stay tuned, guys, because the market's about to get interesting. It's about to get interesting. You don't want to be caught on the wrong side of it. look at this, we're oversold. When will be the time to be entering? When we have that drop below the 30, all right, and we climb and push back above the 30. That is when you want to look for a bounce. Until then, we're going down. I don't think I have anything else to say. Just remember, guys, if you want honest, accurate, and truthful predictions, I will always tell you guys the truth. I'll always tell you guys what I think's happening based off the data. I will never let FOMO take over and tell you guys what to do based on FOMO and lead you guys into slaughters. If I lose, you lose. If I win, you win. That's how it is. That's how it should be. You know, that's how I want it to be. I'm not here to promote scams. I'm not here to promote agendas. I don't pump and dump coins. We're just here to promote the truth and spread awareness in a market that is so polluted and so covered in misinformation and dishonesty that it boils my blood as a seasoned trader who's been doing this for many years to see, you know, social media pop off now. But for the majority of my trading career, I didn't have social media. I wasn't on Twitter. I wasn't on Telegram. I wasn't on, I don't know what else people use, TikTok or Instagram. I was doing it myself. You know, I had the data, that's all I had. But now it's a harder environment. There's more emotions involved. There's more opinions involved. When you get more emotions and opinions, you get a more confusing environment. Everyone has an opinion, but not everyone's opinion is correct. All right, guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope you subscribe to the channel for more future content. We would love to have you around here. Obviously, I'd really like this channel to do well, and I want to share my message and share the truth and honesty opinion of analysis with many more people, and I need your help to do that. So if you're interested, subscribe, like, share, comment below if you enjoy. Remember the links in the description for our Telegram, our Twitter, and our VIP. You can contact me through Telegram for that. With that being said, I'll catch you guys in the next video.